Lovely viewers, once again, you are welcome to CTech Agri Tele this morning. My name is Collins Nana Ajman. Of course, you can also simply call me Don Colinto. And I'm privileged this morning to be at the premises of Spermore Institute. And later we're going to talk much more about Spermore Institute. So I'm here with the proprietor of that particular institution, who is a foreigner, but I will say more or less she's also a Ghanaian because she has been here for quite some time. So we're going to inquire all these things from her to tell us a bit about herself and of course the institution as Spermore Institute. Now, before I take off, let me acknowledge my sponsor, Citizen Eye Ghana, of course, CTech Agri, Barrister Logistics, and of course all the affiliate institutions who are only helping me to, air this kind of interviews or this kind of program every Friday. So let me acknowledge them. If you want to enter into farming activities, then I recommend CTech Agri to you, more especially the teeming youth. These days, the President Nogra's speech during his first term of office did mention that we should all be citizens, not spectators. And for that matter, Citizen Eye Ghana, a great section or a great part of the Citizen Eye Ghana took it upon themselves, helping the vibrant and of course the youth who want to enter into farming, of course agricultural activities. What they do is that they will help you or they will facilitate loans from the various or respective banks for you, so that at the end of the day you'll be able to purchase all the necessary equipment needed for the farming activities. So let me also acknowledge them. Then of course, Barrister Logistics. If you are looking for any luxury car, in quotes, luxury cars, then all roads leads to Barrister Logistics. Just go there, have a chit chat with the management, and of course, any car that you are so wish, they'll be able to make sure that you get it within 24 hours. So they are also my proud sponsor of this particular wonderful show. Then CTech Transport too is also there. They are also contributing their quota to socio-economic development of this near nation Ghana. So in your constituency, in your locality, in your district, if you are facing any transportation challenges, just go and discuss this issue with the CTech Transport, the managers, of course, and they will be able to get you a brand new minibus, fully air-conditioned bus that's supposed to apply within your enclave, so that at the end of the day, the transportation challenges that you are facing over there will be the thing of the past. They are my proud sponsor of this particular show this morning. All right, so let me also acknowledge my cameraman, Mr. Nurse, who also makes sure that we have the picture, video, and of course, sound quality of this particular show. And also Samuel Aliasu happened to be my executive producer of this wonderful show. Alex Kopitete, the president of the Citizen Eye Ghana. Good morning to you, wherever that you find yourself. All right, so like you have all the very, very nice institution, of course, the nice edifice. You'll be able to see them whilst you are watching us. So like I told you, the proprietor of this institution is right here with me, the person of Mrs. Jay Gayle. That's a very simple name, Mrs. Jay Gayle. Mrs. Jay Gayle, good morning, and you are welcome on CTech Agri Tele this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Collins. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Okay, Madam, how are you doing?
I'm doing.
Tell us, my viewers want to know. Tell us a bit about when someone says Mrs. Jay Gayle, who are you? Just brief. Who is Mrs. Jay Gayle?
Okay, well, thank you. I describe myself as an African born in the UK to African parents born in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
Specifically Antigua and Montserrat.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You introduced me as a foreigner.
Okay.
And I'm someone that's lived on and off in Ghana for over 20 years.
Oh, more than 2 decades?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
then,
yes.
sorry, that's right.
Of course. I would say I'm not a direct indigent of Ghana, but I trace my ancestry back to Ghana.
Wow.
Through my mother and through my father.
Wow.
So when people ask, why did you choose Ghana?
And obviously this is what I'm going to ask you.
Yes.
Okay.
It's because when I first came in 1998, I was coming home.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
As soon as I landed in Ghana, I had a sense that I was known here, that I was recognized. Maybe the ancestors knew me. And I've always felt very much accepted by Ghanaian people. I've never had an issue, apart from my accent, might give me away. And then even then, a lot of people just assume that I'm a Ghanaian that was born and raised in the UK.
Wow.
And when I explain that I'm one of those that has returned, then they immediately say, well, you're welcome, my sister.
Wow.
Yes, so I always feel at home here.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you heard it yourself. Madame is a fully Ghanaian because she traced her ancestral roots down here in the country, and she has been here for over 2 decades. It's not easy. All right, Madame, tell me, apart from tracing your ancestral roots in Ghana, we especially the West African, the ECOWAS here, what actually motivated you to put this kind of edifice here in Ghana?
Okay.
Yeah.
When we first came, because I'm here with my husband, who's a Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
And when we first decided to start business, we went into the holiday rental business.
Oh, okay.
So we have a rental apartments, a farm, and other businesses like that.
Okay.
We decided to homeschool our children when they were quite young.
That's right.
And on a visit for my mother in 2016, she came and saw what we were doing at home for the children. Okay. We created a learning space for them with a lot of educational materials on the walls. Okay. They had a school uniform. We had a name for the learning space, which was the Spelmore Institute. Okay. We also had a school anthem. We basically had a mini school. Okay. And she came in 2016 and she saw what we were doing. And she turned to me and she said, "You must do a school." And at first, we were not so excited about the idea because, as I said, we were already very busy with other projects and programs and so on. Okay. But as it turned out, in 2017, my mother became ill, and I went to look after her for some months. And in that period, she made it quite clear that she wasn't just imagining us to school, she was actually advising us to do school. And in the end, she was telling me as a daughter that you should really turn what you're doing into a school. That's right. And it turned into her last instruction to me, and her last request really was that we should start the school. So,
but was she education herself?
I'd say my family are, how should I say, they're very ambitious people. Okay. They've all done very well, in the professions in business. My mother was an entrepreneur, and she made sure that we had a very good education. That's right. That's right. And she could see that what we were offering would make a difference in this community. So that's why she felt we should build a school. And also, she always said to me that I should share the knowledge that I have and find a vehicle for doing that. So, yes. So she passed away towards the end of 2017. Oh, yeah, so rest in perfect peace. Thank you so much. And we started building, when she passed, building the school became my way of honouring her and also of being close to her, because every time I came here, I felt that she was here with us. That's right. Okay. Yes, and overseeing everything and so on. And her picture is actually in the administration office. Okay. We will definitely go there because she has done a great job. Yes, it's a great legacy. That's it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's why we decided to build the school, really. Okay. As I said in the beginning, it wasn't. We weren't that excited about the idea, but as we looked into it more and more, and we realised just how positive a quasi homeschool environment would be in terms of educating young people to have confidence, to aspire to achieve their full potential would be. So we took it up. We took up the challenge. Thank you. Okay, watching the CTech show. I'm here with Mrs. Jay Gayle, who happens to be the proprietor of this very institution, of course, Spelmore Institute, as you can see it yourself now. Madam, I read
this inscription, of course, that happened to be the school motto, but I want you to just throw a little bit light into that.
Okay.
And you did also mention of the school anthem, and there's a later you find time and you listen to all some of these things. Okay, but the school motto, madam, it goes like, spare more where great minds grow.
Yeah.
Throw bit light. Why did you choose that as a this and what do you call it? The school motto. Why did you choose that? Where great minds grow.
Yes, interesting. That is a quote that we had painted on the wall. So when you enter the school, you first of all, that's written there, Spellmore says, welcome to our school, where great minds grow. Yes. And we had that painted on the wall even before the school was completed.
Oh, wow.
We decided to put an inscription there to encourage us and to motivate us to keep going.
So the concept was even there before you